What's on your first Tranmere goal, and what a way to score, and what an important strike as well.
Yeah, you know, it's nice to get my first goal. It's in front of the big stand as well. It was a great feeling. See how hard we were trying to score a goal, and as you said to me at Swindon, it's a team game. We've all got to chip in with them, and it was just nice to get on the end of it today. Great ball in by Josh, and yeah, a nice feeling.
A game where it was a bit helter-skelter. There was lots going on, wasn't there, throughout the game, and you just sort of with one moment of magic that would win it in the end, and it was a towering header by you.
Yeah, it was. I think as I just said, we tried hard to score. It was a good match-up. They're a good team, good outfit, and yeah, as you said, one moment, and it turned the game. So it's nice that we're on the receiving end of it for once, and yeah, we need to build momentum now and go again next week against Rochdale.
Back to the back three again. You know, you weren't playing last week at Scunthorpe. I mean, it's a good way to tell the boss, I'm back in the side, I want to stay there.
Exactly, like I want to play, but I'm sure the other two do as well. So it's whatever team's out there where we've got a chance of winning, and it was nice today, as I say, to make sure that we come away with the 3 points.
Long time since that last league goal, you know, opening day of the season here. I mean, how much pressure have you been feeling as a team, you know, with not scoring?
I think it'll come. You know, we've been working hard on the training pitch, and it's a squad game. We know that we've all got to chip in, and yeah, it was nice. But you do feel the pressure. You feel the fans getting on top of you a bit, and we want to do well for them because we know how well they support us. So it was nice to give them that today, and hopefully we can keep on doing that throughout the season.
The frustration, isn't it, when you're not conceding goals? You know, you expect to be getting draws at the very least, certainly, but certainly to win games. You know, because you're staying in games for so long, and I suppose that's part of the fans' frustration.
Yeah, definitely. Like we have been solid this season. You know, we've not given away many goals, and it's just capitalising on the chances we do get. And as I said there, it was a great ball in by Josh, and it was just nice that today it was myself who got on the end of it. But next week it'll be someone else, and then when the boys get firing, I'm sure we'll steamroll some teams in this league.
Just tell about the special celebrations, as you say. You know, it was right at the right end, the Bevington Cop end, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that was a bit of frustration coming out there. You know, it's when you hear that cheer go up, it's an unbelievable feeling, and it was just nice to score. And yeah, hopefully, as I say, we can build on that, and we can give them a few more to cheer about.
Only 6 games in, you know, but it's still important, isn't it, to be there or thereabouts, and just make sure that you find yourself reasonably close to the top of the table.
Yeah, definitely. We didn't like where we were at the start of play today, down near the bottom of the table. But as you say, it's early days. There's 40 games to go, and I've got full faith in that changing room that we're gonna end up doing something special this season. We'll need the fans, as they've been brilliant every game we've played, and yeah, it's just down to us now to give them something to shout about, and hopefully come May we're all celebrating together.
Josh came in at the end there. He said Josh Hawke's a bit of quality, a bit of energy. Did you know much about him before he arrived?
Well, we played against him in pre-season, so you know he's a good player. You're not going to come to this club if you're not a good player, and you saw how he changed the game when he came on, himself and Maka, and that shows the quality we've got. We've got people like that coming off the bench, so it's a good place to be. It's a brilliant squad. We're going to need every single one of us this season. Like, the squad's been padded out a bit last day of the transfer window, and yeah, it's as I say, it's a team game, and we'll need every one of us between now and the end of April. And
debuts for experienced players, Nicky Maynard, Mark Duffy today.
Yeah, brilliant players again. You see that Duffs and Nicky have got that quality on the ball that you need, and it's up to us to create chances for them and get them in dangerous areas. And we didn't do as much as we'd like today, but we've come away with 3 points, something to build on. And yeah, as I say, take that into next week.
I thought Elliot Nevitt today, I mean, he was non-stop, wasn't he, leading the line up there?
Yeah, he's brilliant, full of energy, and puts himself about. Does the sort of the tough work that sometimes goes unnoticed. You know, he's a good lad. He's brilliant around the place, and he's a kind of character we need to in the squad and to help us achieve what we want.
And we talk about strikers setting themselves goal targets for the season. Central defender, have you got one for yourself?
Yeah, 25 I've got. No, you know, it's something that I wanted to add to my game. I've not been prolific throughout my career, but I just made sure that one was one that was going to stick away. So it was a great feeling, and yeah, we'll, as I say, build on it and go again next week.
And if you want a reminder about how passionate these Tranmere fans are, you know now, don't you?
100%. It was a brilliant roar from that end, and yeah, it was nice to be mobbed by the lads at the end in the corner, and just a good feeling. So yeah, it's going to be a good night tonight, I'm sure.
First of many, I hope, Tom.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Hartlepool looked at a solid outfit and pretty high up the table. They've obviously done well so far. Did Tranmere really sort of grow into that game the more it went on? Because at the end, they were basically throwing the kitchen sink at them, weren't you?
Yeah, like the gaffer said at our time, like what a good matchup it was. You know, they're no mugs. Like they got out of a tough league last year, and yeah, as you say, they're doing well at the start of this season. So it was a tough game for us, and it was nice just that we had that moment instead of them today, and I'm sure they'll do well this season.
They managed to get themselves in a few situations with sort of 1v1s with the centre backs, which you seem to deal with. But when you're pushing for possibly a late winner, you're always thinking at the back of your mind, should they go forward, should they stay back? How do you make that decision?
I think that comes with experience. There's a lot of experience in that back three, and it's something that you've got to be aware of. Myself and Clarkie and Nat, you're always talking to each other, and we've got to make sure first of all that we keep it shut at the back. But you also, as I keep saying, we want to give the crowd something to shout about. So it was a good game, tough fought game, and I think everyone in the changing room is going to fight for each other, and we're going to dig in, and then we've got our rewards at the end.
This is a new team really, but there's also been 5 new faces this week as well. Is it going to take a while just to get to know people, understand their personalities before you can really gel?
It will do. I think when you get a big turnover of players, there's always sort of a gelling period. But as I said before, they're all good players. Do you know what I mean? They all know how to play football. They know how to play football well. So we're going to hit the ground running. Hopefully, there's been a lift around the place with them coming in this week, and hopefully now we can use the squad that we've got to achieve something good.